before I further ado, I would like to invite the president of Ocean Ambassador Foundation. I'm talking about the one and only, the kind-hearted woman, as somebody who wants the future of the student. Ladies and gentlemen, if your hands are not too busy, just make sure that you are clapping your hands until she gets here. I'm talking about the one and only Mrs. Violet Olaitan. Keep clapping until she gets here. Keep clapping. Keep clapping. Fantastic. Perfect. As you can see here, perfect. The mic is there. All right. She's going to give out our opening speech right now, without wasting much of her time. You're welcome.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, students. Hi. I can hear you. Are you hungry? No, you are feeling cold. Should you switch off the AC? But I'm not hearing your voices. You are not happy to be here. Hello. Hi. Hello. You can do better. Hi. Thank you very much. Today is the grand finale. Who can tell me what we started with last month during our Easter program? The topic. My presents are with me. Don't let me take my presents home. Eh? How many students were here last month? Let me even first of all start with that. How many students were here last month? Oh yeah, don't be shy. You have to have your confidence. How many students were here last month? You were here. So what was the topic? Oh yeah, come. Yeah, come and tell me.
No, I will not be able to specify the topic, but I can talk about the things each of the guests or owners talked about.
Okay, go ahead.
Somebody talked about the processes of the channels in which it gets to its final basis. First, I can't remember the name of the two other women over here. They talked about the space for a girl child in the Marine Center, and we also had one of the LTT chairman, rather, that came to talk about the safety protocols. We also had two captains that took us on the tour on the boat with their engineers and showing us how the boat is used.
Clap for him, he tried. At least he gave us an overview. Now, our dream actualizers, over to you. How many were here last month? Mind builders, where are you? How many schools? Never Tech, you were here last month. Where you were here? Should I be counting names? Dream actualizers, go. I need answer. What was the topic of last month? The expo is even reviewed here. Accelerate action wasn't the topic. The topic was an overview of supply chain and logistics. The expo is there. We are concluding the final part today. Mr. Agadi gave us a layman's view of what supply chain is and what logistics is, and all the processes from warehousing to manufacturers to the end destination. Am I wrong? So along the various processes, documentation was mentioned. And we said documentation starts and ends with who? Customs. And today, we are going to talk about documentation. Because That is the number one integral factor. Even within Nigeria, if you want to take your goods from one place to the other, from one state to the other, not to talk of international. And you know, shipping is international trade. We cannot do without customs. Customs is a global entity because they are the toll gates to all goods and services. So today, I want our dream actualizers to please, if you are going to put it right here, because you know these students, they are going to sit for the exam in October. And you know we don't go beyond our YouTube account. And it is based on all what they are taught here. When you go to the YouTube account, you start training them, you start coaching them. So today, we have the special honor of having a customs woman to talk to us about the role of customs in the maritime industry. And you know that all these goods, they are brought in by a vessel, a ship. But do you think any ship can just come to our waters? No. If my oga, these people here, if they say no, that vessel, even after all your documentation with DPR, with anything, with customs, we are not accepting your pilotage. That vessel will go back. I mean, my boss, isn't it so? So that is why they are here to talk to us about the role they play in the maritime industry. That is the Harbour Master's Office. Is it a career? Can they specialize in it? All this you will hear from them. Now, you know, even for free passage of the vessel, you hear about pirates, don't you? You hear about oil thieves. You know, if there is no security for the boat, for the vessel, the pilotage people cannot even tell us not to park our car in the garage. The security is very important. So today, we have another woman to talk about security for the vessels in the maritime industry. So please, without much ado, I want you, especially the girl child, to listen, because we are in a male-dominated career, but the girl child must have her space. The girl child must be visible. That is why you are seeing, most of the time, females, at least last month, it was females. We always ensure that the females are here to encourage the girl child, to dream big, to not think of the other room, but to see, here, we used to have the first female pilot, first female tugboat pilot in Africa, in LTT. She used to take the students, but unfortunately she's now out of the country. She's gone to go advancing and playing her role amongst the men. So without much ado, I'll leave you to our MC to do his business. Thank you very much.